Another round of protests outside a Los Angeles TV studio. This comes amid ABC's decision to pull Jimmy Kimmel off the air after the late-night host said this during Monday night's show.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it.
In the wake of Kimmel's suspension, President Trump and the chair of the FCC are doubling down, suggesting other networks could face backlash for negative coverage. It's something that has some lawmakers raising the alarm over possible First Amendment violations. And they're not alone. Andy Bernhardt talked to local comedians who say freedom of speech is their lifeline.
I spoke with several comedians today, and they tell me that decision is concerning and worries them moving forward. However, during times like these, some say it's more important than ever to speak their truths through comedy.
It's really chilling. It's really frightening.
With late-night host Jimmy Kimmel's political comments leading to a suspension, local comedians are uneasy what this could mean for them.
It's a little scary because as a comedian, you don't want someone else stopping you from saying what you want to say.
Mike Kauth is the head coach at Comedy Sports Milwaukee and has been with the group for decades. He says the recent backlash against Kimmel is at the forefront of many comedians' minds because at the heart of comedy is freedom of speech.
It's the fear of consequence from someone who disagrees with you. Because it's that thing of like, you know, I might not agree with what somebody jokes about, but I'll fight for their right to say that thing. That freedom of speech element is so important in what we do.
Supporters of the decision argue Kimmel's comments crossed a line, saying networks have a responsibility to maintain standards on their air. Critics say comedians still have the right to joke, but networks also have the right to step in when those jokes violate their standards. Milwaukee comedian Matthew Filipovich's stand-up centers around politics, something he says is vital for democracy.
We're not going to stop because we're right in this. We are right in the fact that free speech is important. Being able to actually make fun of the president is really important.
Kathleen Bartson-Culver, an expert in free expression and the First Amendment with UW-Madison, says the bigger concern comes from the federal government and FCC's reaction.
This was direct pressure from the federal government on a private company to censor the speech of an individual. And that's just a problem. We do not need government interfering with our content.
In Milwaukee, Andy Bernhardt, CBS 58 News.